That low-carb protein bar in your pantry, it might hit your blood sugar harder than a Snickers bar. But why? The label said it was healthy, right? In this video, I'm exposing the top 10 tricks food manufacturers use to fool you into thinking their products are good for you, when really, they may be hijacking your metabolism. And later, I'm going to give you a label decoding cheat sheet that'll turn you into a metabolic truth teller at the next grocery trip. Now look, I'm a carnivore, so I'm mostly dodging these landmines, but I still shop. I cook with my wife, and I help patients every single day, some of whom get stuck despite doing keto. Why? Because they're eating the wrong things, thinking they're right. So let's fix that by focusing on the top 10 ways manufacturers get us off track. Number 1, the tiny serving size trick. Shrink the serving size, shrink the carbs. That healthy snack may say 8 grams of sugar, but the serving size is 1/4 of the package. Sneaky truth, they legally manipulate serving sizes to keep those numbers acceptable. But your body doesn't care about the serving sizes. It cares about what you actually eat. Number 2, the net carbs illusion. Net carbs equals total carbs minus fiber and sugar alcohols. But here's the problem. Not all fibers and sugar alcohols are created equal. Mannitol, a sugar alcohol for instance, still spikes blood sugar. And here's a truth bomb. Most low-carb doctors, myself included, and folks like Dr. Eric Westman, we don't recommend using net carbs at all. Why? Imagine someone eating 10 slices of keto bread because each slice says 1 net carb. That's only 10 net carbs, right? But if each slice has 14 total carbs, added together that's 140 carbs, your blood sugar will feel every bit of that. Additionally, net carbs aren't regulated. They're just marketing. Number 3, ingredient splitting. Let's say sugar's the top ingredient. That'll scare folks off, so companies split sugar into other sources of sugar like agave nectar, tapioca syrup, brown rice syrup, so the sugar highs lower on the list. But here's the deal. Whether it comes from cane, corn, or a coconut, sugar is sugar. The impact on your body is the same, even if the name sounds natural. Number 4, sugar with like 60 different names. You've seen it: glucose, dextrose, fruit juice concentrate, maltodextrin. They all raise insulin. Sneaky truth, some of these are worse than table sugar, especially when stacked together. Look past the names. Look at the effect. Number 5, the keto and low carb label lie. A food can say keto friendly and still spike your insulin through the roof. Here's what matters: how many carbs are in it, not what the front of the box says. Doing keto or a low carb isn't about buying foods with that label. It's about reducing carbohydrates, period. Don't be distracted by fancy packaging. In fact, there's really no need to purchase any product that says low carb or keto to adopt a low carb lifestyle. Number 6, misleading fiber claims. Many processed keto snacks bulk up on fiber using synthetic or isolated forms like inulin or IMO that can cause bloating or raise blood sugar. Sneaky truth, not all fiber supports gut health. Some are just added for label points. Number 7, the sugar alcohol setup. You see sugar free and you think safe, but many of these are loaded with sugar alcohols. Here's my story. I adopted an animal-based diet to manage my IBS. And let me tell you, although I avoid sugar alcohols as a carnivore, when I did consume them, my body reacted violently. We're talking bloating, cramps, and most importantly, regret. Sneaky truth, even safe sugar alcohols like erythritol can cause digestive issues, especially in large amounts. Number 8, the hidden trans fat loophole. If a food has less than 0.5 grams of trans fat per serving, the label can say 0. But if you see partially hydrogenated oil in the ingredients, that's trans fat. Don't let the label lie to you. So in general, avoid foods with partially hydrogenated oils because you really don't know how much you're really getting. Number 9, natural flavors equal ultra-processed mystery mix. This one I take personally because when a label says natural flavors, that could mean 100 hidden chemicals. And companies don't have to tell you what they are. Sneaky truth, these mystery blends can include solvents, preservatives, and excitotoxins. And you never know it. You deserve transparency. And when you see natural flavors on the label, you're just simply not getting it. Number 10, empty buzzwords. Things like boosts immunity, burns fat, supports digestion. These are feel-good phrases with zero backing. Unless there's a study tied to that product, it's fluff. Don't let their empty promises hijack your healing journey. So now here's your label-lized survival guide. Stick to total carbs, not net. Read ingredients. If sugar appears 3 times with different names, that's a red flag. Ignore the front of the box. It's an ad. Flip it over and read the fine print. Watch for partially hydrogenated, maltitol, and natural flavors. And if it looks like it came from a science lab, it probably did. I hope you found this topic useful and it helped you see through the smoke and mirrors. Hit that like button and comment below with the most deceptive label you've seen. And let's share the truth with others. And if you haven't already, subscribe, because I'm on a mission to protect your health from all angles. And don't miss my next video on the screen. It was perfectly selected by YouTube to align with your particular interests. Until next time, read labels like your health depends on it, because it does.